Good morning, hope you're all alright. I know this isn't the sixth uncomfortable truth, but it's just something that I got speaking about with three different people, weirdly, yesterday. And that is about relationships. So it's really easy to call it a day when things get tough. It's really easy to just go, nah, I don't need this shit. Call it a day and walk off. It's not really what you want, I don't think, in most cases. No one likes breakups, they're not nice. But before you call it a day, just ask yourself, is it the relationship or is it the life? And what I mean by that is, relationships always seem boring, terrible, making you miserable, all of those things when life gets in the way of your relationship. And what I mean by that is, by the time you get up in the morning, you leave for work, you go to work, you work your 10 hours or whatever you're working, you come home, you sort the kids out, you walk the dog, you clean the house, you do the food, all of that sort of stuff. And by the time you sit down, it's 9:30 on the night, you're both knackered, and then you go to sleep. And then the next day you wake up, you do it all again. You do that maybe 5-6 days a week. Where does your relationship come into that? Because that's not a relationship. Life can get in the way sometimes. So don't let it. Make sure you prioritise yourself. Make sure you prioritise your other half. Because then that way you put your relationship before life. You put your relationship, and people disagree with this a lot, but put your relationship before kids. Because if you and your other half are alright, whether it's husband, wife, whatever, if you two are okay and you're happy together, all of a sudden everything's easier. And yeah, you've got to work and you've got to do all that stuff. But what actually happens is that stuff stops you two being you two. So go back to flirting, go back to sexy texts, go back to having a laugh and just being silly. Go back to all of that stuff. Because when you're happy in your relationship, everything is better. Everything. So prioritise your relationship. Don't let life get in the way. Have a great time together. Everything will be better. Let me know how it goes.